Hey guys, welcome to Home Builders Advertising Onboarding. Now, before I get started on this, I want to let you guys know that there's going to be a total of 6 of these videos, and this shouldn't take longer than 60 minutes. It'll probably be, in between 30 and 45 minutes. So don't worry, I'm not going to bore you guys with all these videos. And before I rip into this module and we break this down, um, I want to say congratulations for being here. And I'm excited for you because you guys have probably, you probably dealt with a whole whack of problems running a home renovations business. It's not easy. As for myself, I come from a background of labor. Um, in my early teens and early 20s, and I didn't like it. I hated it, and that's why I got more into the techie or white collar side of things, if you want to call it that. But when I decided to get into marketing and creating a digital marketing agency, the reason why I wanted to work with guys like or women like yourselves is because I dealt with it, right? And to me, it's like I know how hard it is to do all this labor and to do all the physical work. And the fact that you guys have went out of your way to even start a business, to have the guts to start a business, you should be reaping the benefits from a business. You really should, right? If you're gonna, you're gonna put in all this time and effort, and you have the tenacity to do, and you're putting in all this effort, you deserve to have a lot of money. Now, that's probably not the case if you're on this video, and I want to say that's okay because you're taking the right steps to grow your business and generate more revenue for your business. Okay, the internet is the future, and if you weren't online before this, I'm glad you are now, because by you guys coming on board and actually leveraging Facebook ads and Google ads for more outreach, you guys are going to 10x your competition. So congratulations for being here and getting one step closer to getting off the tools. Because if you, like I said before, if you're here, it's probably because you're frustrated. Your business is running you. From clients to employees to equipment breaking to the invoices to everything, right? You're probably consumed on a 24-hour basis, and it's just a headache, and you're probably just breaking even, and that's no way to live. So congratulations for being here, because if you stick with me throughout this and we stay transparent and you do what you're told and I follow what you want, okay, I promise you, you're going to have a business that's running for you and not have a business running you. And now that that's out of the way, let's dive into this. So, as I said before, all these videos shouldn't take longer than 45 minutes, so bear with me, okay? But the reason why I created these onboarding modules is simply because if we were to not do this, and we're on a phone call for 6 hours, and I'm trying to go through everything to get all the information out of you for me to get started, it's sorry about that. It's a headache. It's a headache and a half, and it's just this back and forth email game of I need this password, or what's this or what's that logo, and it stalls the process. So by you going through these nice simple 6 videos that you're about to go through right now, okay, we can get results. Like get ads up and running, in the next 5 to 7 days, and get your results in your first month, versus other agencies that are doing the whole email game back and forth, trying to figure everything out. We can get you results in your first month. So thank you for watching these videos, and let's move on. What to expect? Okay, so on the strategy session, okay, the strategy session is going to be after you guys finish all 6 of these videos, right? Once you guys go through these videos, then you're going to know exactly what I need from you, and then we can slowly go through everything else and get started. But this strategy session is going to happen after that, okay? And when on this strategy session, we're going to set up your agency flow account. Okay, now the agency flow account, to keep it very simple, it's not complicated. It is an app that was built for digital marketers, and that this app is just where we're going to be putting all the information and data, and it's just going to be one platform that we use where we can communicate and you can stay happy. Okay. Now, also, after that, we're going to be obviously reporting to you and keeping you in the loop, and we're going to be having bi-weekly call-ins to make sure that you know what's going on and that we have a chance to connect virtually, and we kind of have that real person-to-person connection. Now, what to expect from us? Okay, the communication. Okay, all the communication, like I said before, is going to be done within agency flow exclusively. Okay, and what I mean by that, by exclusively, is that if you decide to message us from anywhere else, okay, I'm not going to respond. Now, that's not me being a dick or rude. It's simply because I want to be able to get back to you guys in the quickest, the fastest response time possible. Because if you're messaging me on WhatsApp or Facebook or even Snapchat, anything ridiculous, right? You may message me and then get upset and say, Taylor, why didn't you get back to me? And then I'm like, well, what platform did you message me on? Right? Versus if we just stick to one platform, then all the questions and concerns that you have will be answered, and there's no hiccups or anything. So that's number one. Okay, and when you do message me, okay, I'm gonna be able to get back to you for within 24 hours, except for Saturdays. That's it. I do work on Sundays, and even still, sometimes on Saturdays I may even pop in and try to get back to you because you guys come first. Okay, and throughout, let's say, the duration of a week. Okay, every Monday, I'm going to send you a Loom video. Now, Loom's not complicated. It's literally what I'm using right now to film this video. It's just like a filming app, and it allows me to create short or long videos with detail, and that way you guys can get a Loom video every single week and to see what's going on, what the results were with the campaigns, and just pretty much to see how your money's working for you. And even on top of those Monday Loom videos that I send, I'm going to be sending you on Thursday a 2 to 3 line kind of written update that's going to let you know what else has happened throughout those next few days. Most of my clients don't check that because they're kind of just, they're happy with the results that I bring them, so they're not sniffing their nose around to see what's really going on because the money's coming in, right? And obviously on top of the Loom and the 2 to 3 lines that I send you throughout the week, every 2 weeks, the bi-weekly calls, that's when we actually have a face-to-face. And as you can see, as what I've just laid out is pretty crystal clear in terms of communication. So you're in good hands. Now, the reporting, okay? On the strategy session that we're going to have once you finish all these videos, you're going to get a client Bible, okay? It's not anything crazy. It's nothing out of the ordinary. We don't even need to get into it too much now. But what it really is that you're going to be able to just see, how much you spent on ads and how well your money's working for you. You're going to see how much money you spent for the campaigns, how the campaigns are doing, the demographics, and it is very detailed, but we're going to be able to go through it. And this way we keep you in the loop to make sure you know how your money is working for you. Should move this up here. Okay, now as for approval, okay, now what I mean by approval is that we're not going to do anything without your approval. We will map everything out for the month, okay, my marketing team is going to do that, and then we're going to be able to flip it to you, to say, hey, this is what we have planned, we know it's going to work. What are your thoughts on it? Maybe you don't like a certain piece of ad copy that we created, and you want to do something different, right? Because it's your brand, right? It's your company that we're representing. So I need to make sure that you're happy with what's being represented. And that's pretty much everything throughout this process, is making sure that you guys are happy and that everything we do is for you because you're my client and you come first. All right. Yeah, and that's pretty much it for what to expect from us. Now, what I expect from you, okay? Now, the meetings, okay, in terms of the strategy sessions that we have every 2 weeks. If anything happens, like you can't make it, okay? Give me a 24-hour notice, okay? Because maybe you just had a long day of work and you just don't feel like hopping on a call, then just message me and say, hey Taylor, I don't feel so well. It's been a long day. Can we just go over this tomorrow? And then I'll check my calendar and I'll say, hey, no problem. But just like I respect your time, please respect my time. I'm very busy. We have loads of clients and lots of things to do. So just give me 24 hours notice. Now, respectful. Okay. I don't mean this to patronize you. I don't. I'm not trying to be, condescending or say I'm better than you, but just please talk to my team with respect. I don't have a single contractor. Okay, everybody that works with me is like a full-time employee, right? And I've spent a lot of time vetting and making sure, to trim off all the fat to make sure that, my marketers are, even better than me at marketing, like the best of the best to provide you guys the best results. So if you're unhappy with something, simply address it to me and we will fix the problem. Okay. Now, lastly, okay, to keep it simple, reiterating respect, imagine your dream client, right? Especially for you being, a home service renovations company, okay? The ideal client for you would probably be you get somebody reaches out to you for a quote, and then you go to the house, and then they're polite. They love all the ideas that you're bringing forth. They like your price. It's just A to Z, super smooth. So that idea that you have in your head of a perfect client, just treat us like that, and just as we're going to treat you like that as well. And if we can follow that, I promise you, you're going to make loads of money, and we could even actually be friends throughout this process. So that's what I need from you guys moving forward, and everything's going to go smooth. Now, how to make a successful partnership? Reiterating what I just said. But in this case, ask questions. Okay, no question is a stupid question. Like, I prefer that you ask me loads of questions. I want you to be engaged. I want to build a relationship. I want you to feel that if you're unhappy with something or you're concerned about something, that you can come to me and I'm gonna come with full transparency, and we're gonna solve your problem, and we're gonna continue to allow your company to make money. So please ask questions, engage with me, engage with my team, and I promise you this is gonna be an amazing process, and you're gonna be happy that you decided to join Home Builders Advertising. And lastly, guys, congratulations. This kind of goes back to what I was saying at the very start of the video, and I had to put it in again because I can't stress how happy I am for you and how much closer you guys are to actually running a business, okay? Because, guys, you don't really have a business if your business runs you. Like, it's just a crazier job, right? Like, you didn't start a business to to work this hard. You started a business because you love the idea of leveraging the system we have in place. And obviously, business owners, you can become a millionaire if you put in enough work, billionaire even. So that idea of you becoming a millionaire and starting your company, that's the image you had in your head, was to work hard, grow the company, and then you're going to have a business run for you. Obviously, you're here now because you've realized that that's not the case. But like I said earlier in this video, you're in the right place. You're leveraging the internet. We're going to bring you more highly qualified leads that are going to generate more revenue for your business. So congratulations, guys, for the 10th time. Congratulations. And that's it for now. And we'll see you guys on the rest of the videos. There's about 5 more. Just get through those, and then once you're done, we will set up the strategy session call, and I look forward to having a person-to-person contact with you. Thank you, guys. Catch you guys later.